In the first month, I have done more than 120 sessions.
I believe it's 1.6 million in 1 month, right?
I was there in the gym from morning 5 a.m. until night 11 to 12 p.m.
Again, I believe it is the top performing branch globally in terms of personal training.
What made me change is the mindset and how I manage myself first.
Wow.
In one click, a trainer can book for the whole month session or almost like a year sessions.
We digitized and we brought AI into the program design. We brought AI into the dashboards. We've done a lot of things.
There's a land of opportunity, which is Dubai.
People leave their jobs because of their own boss.
The secret sauce is like my team.
Do you think most personal trainers know what they're doing? Raj. Welcome to CoreShift, the show where we explore how technology and people are transforming the fitness industry from the inside out. I'm Tariq Munir, founder and CEO of Enhanced Fitness and Enhanced Tech. We operate the largest personal training network in the Middle East, and we power gym chains around the world with our software. At Enhance, we believe personal training is the heartbeat of every gym, and our mission is to make it scalable, profitable, and deeply human through technology. Now, let's jump into today's conversation. Welcome to CoreShift.
Thank you.
I'm glad to have you here. For those of you who do not know, this fine gentleman holds the world record in the biggest amount of personal training sessions sold in 1 month. I believe it's 1.6 million in 1 month, right?
Yes.
This is insane. Like, I don't know, for every gym owners out there, for every team leader out there, for every gym manager out there, there's a lot that you can learn from this episode. The core of discipline, the core of hard work, and just pure grit. I love it. How did you get here? Where did you start? Tell me a bit about your background. Tell me the whole story of how you became where you are today.
I'll start from India. I used to work for small jobs while doing my college days, as a courier boy, delivering courier parcels, and then started doing my qualifications and then doing part-time jobs to pay the fees of my college and to make the survival. And then slowly I got inspired, and then I started, working with customer service. Like, we have a BPO sector over there, business process outsourcing, which is like call centers. So there are two types of call centers. One is inbound call centers and outbound call centers. So I used to work for inbound call centers, which is related to mobile networks. A few people doesn't get network, so they used to call, my mobile is, it's not working, my network is not working. So we used to solve the queries technically. And then slowly, then like after 2 to 3 months, I think I'm blessed enough to get the opportunity to work as a little bit of in charge, managing like 10 to 15 people. And that's how I was surviving. And I acquired some customer service skills there. And then I got an opportunity to work in airline industry, the same customer service, wherein in the same inbound process. In this inbound process, I used to get the calls for reservations, booking cancellations, and, rescheduling the dates of passengers. So there in the office, there was a training going for the crew, the cabin crew. I used to see over there, and I used to see the crew, like they are nice built, handsome guys. And I was a very thin guy. So it was feeding in my mind, like I should build a nice body over there. And that time I was very young, like it's like, I think 20 or 21. So then slowly, I used to sit and watch TVs about the actors and all. And then I was sitting beside with my dad. And then there was a very big celebrity in India. It's called Hrithik Roshan. So I hope you know it. So there was an ad, which is a commercial ad, which is happening. And I liked this t-shirt, which he was wearing. Then I told my dad, can you buy this t-shirt for me? And I was earning very, very small amount of money that time. Then my dad instantly, he told me that you should build a body like him. Then I'll gift it.
This is like a big Bollywood actor who probably has a body of,
Yes.
people have been training him and putting him on all sorts of medication to get there. So
maybe. But that triggered my mind. Like that was the first spark which came into my mind. Then I started, like inquiring about how to build a body. So I didn't had any knowledge about it, and none of my friends had any knowledge. But I had a very close friend, and his brother was a built guy, nice built guy, and he was coaching few of his friends. And he's a kind of very old school guy. So
like traditional bodybuilding.
yes, completely a traditional bodybuilder. So I went to my friend and I told him, "Can I meet your brother? Because I'm keen to,
Become like that.
become like that celebrity." So then he said, "Okay, come in the evening. I'll let him meet you." And I went in the evening, and then I met him. He said, "Okay." I told him I was a very, like a blunt guy. I told this picture, I want to build body like like this celebrity. So he said,
Can we know who the celebrity is? Or
he's a Hrithik Roshan.
okay,
Yeah, he's a very, very big celebrity now.
okay.
So he said, "Okay, no worries." Then he said, "You have to be very disciplined. You have to be very, very determined. You have to, follow exactly whatever I'm saying." Then I said, "I'll do everything, whatever you say." But I just wanted to build this.
21-year-old kid, very
Yeah.
green, ambitious. Why not?
Then he said, "Okay, come tomorrow morning, 5 a.m.
Mhm.
I'll be in the gym." And he told me, "Okay, this is the gym where you have to come." So I woke up next day morning. It was like 5:30. Then I said, "Okay, he must be there. Let me go and see." I went there. I was standing outside the gym, and gym was completely like very old school. It's completely rusted.
Yeah.
All the
Probably a
machines.
basement as well with no windows and no,
Yeah, no
no
windows.
oxygen.
Yeah, no oxygen. And it's a very old school gym. Like even if you touch the bars and all, it's like you see the rust in your hand. So
A bit different to the gymnasium
oh,
places that we operate in
it's
today.
very different. So I went there, and he was doing his workout. I was just waving my hand. "Okay, I'm here." He didn't look at me, and he finished his workout, and he was just leaving.
Mhm.
I said, "What happened? I was just waiting for you so that you call me and we can start workout." He said, "Come tomorrow 5 a.m." So then I went again. Then I called my friend. I got pissed off. Then I said, "Man, your brother is like seriously." I went there and he didn't. He told me to come next day again. Then I came next day again. I came around approximately 5:15 something. Then he did the same thing.
I like this guy.
Yeah. He did the same thing. And then he didn't allow me to enter the gym.
Oh.
Yeah. He did his workout. He left again. And then third day, what I did, I said, "Let me do one thing. I'll go 4:30 this time."
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I woke up 4 o'clock, very disciplined, very determined. I thought, okay, maybe this today he should train me actually.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I'll leave. I'll leave this
Last,
dream of
last
building.
attempt.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm so blessed enough to wake up early. Then I was sharp. 4:55, I was there in front of the gym.
Mm-hmm.
And believe me, Tariq, this guy was amazing guy. He
Mhm.
was literally sitting over there outside the gym waiting for me since 3 days.
Oh, wow.
So then he told me, "This is the first discipline you should learn to show up on time." So that actually,
Sounds like Mr. Miyagi from the Karate Kid.
yeah. I don't know whether this guy is a very old school guy or not, but today all his principles actually works. So then he started training me after 2 months. Like it changed my entire perspective of like fitness and all, and people start praising me. So during this time, uh, I was more keen into like training. Then people started praising me. People started giving me comments like that you're completely changed. And then people started approaching me like how you're training and all. Then this guy is a poor guy. Like poor guy in the sense not in terms of like money or something, in terms of like knowledge and communication skills. So he said, "You have a good education background, like you
Mhm.
studied well, you are a graduate guy. So you should go into this field."
Okay.
Yeah. And parallelly, I was working into airlines that time.
Yeah.
So he said, "You have a good communication skills. You should pursue this knowledge
Mhm.
side by side." So then I started reading books because that time I didn't know because my circle was not there to, to tell me, to guide me, okay, you should do this course. There was something called, you have to become a personal training level 1, level 2, level 3 course. So I bought big textbooks. So I started reading, and slowly I was started training part time also to the people, and they were getting good results. And I was more inclined towards this side now, rather than being into an airline industry. I was more keen into this side, and that has showed me that how the crew member looks, I can also become.
Mm-hmm.
So it was connecting these two dots at the time. Then I was liking it, what I was doing. And he
And
said,
you probably realized that you could do the same with the people that you're training.
yes. So then somehow through the friends' contacts, I got to know, like, if you want to, really explore more, there's a land of opportunity, which is Dubai. So it's been like 2 to 3, 4 years, I think. Yeah, approximately 4 years. I was training back in India for people as a part time,
Mm-hmm.
not with a full time. Then I moved here in
That's
Dubai.
probably more than 4 years.
Yeah, more than like officially 4 years, like professionally, but not as a full time. It was as a part time.
Here's what I'll tell you is when we set up this business back in 2018, I remember, this is a story you don't even know. I remember I used to be watching. So this is when I never had my own Instagram account, but I used to have a company Instagram account. And I would see you and another trainer called Satyam.
Yes.
You used to both post about the people you're training
Yes.
in a gym in Marina.
Yes.
And I would say, I want to get these two guys to be part of Enhance. That was really early in the days. So you
Yes,
must
yes.
have been doing something right back then. And this is going to cue my next question. So fast forward, you're now in charge of literally the best performing branch we have. And again, I believe it is the top performing branch globally in terms of personal training. How many trainers are you leading right now?
Yeah, right now I have 25 trainers
Okay.
with total team of 27, including me.
That's an army.
Yeah.
How do you manage? Like, how do you keep these guys motivated? How do you keep them disciplined? How do you keep them driven to deliver results to their clients? Tell me a bit about your everyday. What's a life or a day in the life of Raj look like?
Can I start with like what was I was not doing and what I was doing?
Oh, that's probably even better.
Yeah. See, in the beginning, I was struggling with organizing my day. I was struggling with like managing my tasks. I was struggling with to arrange my things, like in terms of like what to prioritize,
Mhm.
what not to prioritize. It was just a flow. And slowly I realized it was not working and it is really hampering my mindset.
Mhm.
Then I started figuring out that let me see what best I can do to my people.
Mhm.
The intention has started from this.
Okay.
And I figured out myself. I worked on myself. I started planning things in advance.
Showing up at 4:55.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess you're right, probably. So uh, I was literally showing up in the morning into the gym and meeting my trainers in the morning, meeting the people on the floor, okay, meeting the reception people, so that they know that I'm here and I'm here to help them, not just to come and just sit over there. The main thing is like what made me change is the mindset and how I manage myself first. So I read one book which is called The One Thing by Gary Keller.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he has told in the book that long ago I have read this. He said you have to find out your one thing. That one thing with a domino effect, everything will follow.
Okay. I haven't read
So
that book.
yeah, it was one of the greatest book. So
What was the one thing?
yeah, so my one thing was my morning routine.
Okay.
So I figured it out. Wake up early and see, let's say for example in my day right now, if I run through my day goes, when I wake up I do some little bit of spiritual things, I take some time, do my morning routines, and then after that I go to straight to the dashboard and I see what all things I have left out in yesterday and what all things that I need to focus. That gives me a clear vision for the day.
Okay, so we've got a lot of audience who probably don't know what these dashboards are about. So I explained in previous episodes, and I'll take a quick second here to explain that in our business, we run everything on a digital form. So the trainer has an app, the member
Yes.
has an app, and then all the transactions, functions, qualitative actions that happen between the trainer app and the member app feed into the dashboards. So you,
Yes.
as a team leader, you're looking at those dashboards.
Yes.
Uh, How did you feel? Because we operated, I think the first year we operated, we didn't have the full dashboards that we have today. So
Yes.
how do you feel these dashboards help you, and what kind of information they provide you with? And how do you make better decisions because of them?
In one word, I should say this is a powerful machine,
Mm-hmm.
which is the engine,
Mm-hmm.
like a steering that you drive entire business by seeing it in one glance.
Okay.
Uh, it provides a lot of information, a lot of behavioral information through data. It provides a lot of insights to understand what's happening in the business. It provides a lot of understanding in terms of where to reach and where we are standing today,
Okay.
like in terms of like in sales, in terms of trainer performance, in terms of like overall business, like how we are doing it, and it's a
Mm-hmm.
reflection of our actions,
Okay.
as our my leader says, inline leaders. So yeah, it's, to be honest, it's everything. That's the manual for me to run my day.
Okay. And you start with that from the very morning.
Yeah, this is the morning. I
Okay.
was not doing this. That was my failure, which reflected in my actions. But when I started doing this, it's like that's how we has done 1.6 million.
I still cannot believe that number. When in 1 month, 1.6 million, this still baffles me. Um, you mentioned the word failure
Yes.
twice now. Tell me about a proper failure that has happened in your life, like a moment that if you had a magic wand, you would go back and remove from your history.
There is one very big moment, like which has completely changed my perspective,
Okay.
and I think it will change the perspective for every trainer over here, whoever is listening to this podcast. When I joined Enhance, uh, you have interviewed me, and thank you so much that I'm so blessed that I met you, and then you have given me the opportunity, and
I
opportunity
feel the
what,
same.
yeah, and the opportunity what my reporting leaders has given me, and keeping trust. This wouldn't have happened if this moment was not happened in my life. The moment was I joined Enhance, and it was the first week. I was an introvert guy, so I was good at training clients, and I was not good at communicating with the clients. Like I was a shy guy to go and approach people. Like many of trainers has this issue. So 1 week passed. I was just getting the leads, not able to convert, and then no client has signed up on my with me. And there was another trainer who joined with me same day. He got like 5 to 6 clients. And the Saturday happened. I went home very disappointing on my bed. I didn't had food on my bed. I was literally like thinking like, man, I think there's not cup of my tea. So I should give it up. Then after 5 minutes, I woke up and I said, no, you should try something different. Then I started analyzing that what are my good skills, which I can do, what are my bad skills that which I'm not able to cover it up. Then I figured out I have two skills which I can contribute to see my full potential. One is I can give my full availability in the gym, and then next is I can train clients better. Like that will be, if I do one session with one of my client, that will be the best session of his life. These two was my strength. Next day morning was Sunday. I said I will not take off for next 3 to 4 months until I achieve this. That perspective of thinking was my failure, and the perspective of thinking this way was my success. And the success was I was there in the gym from morning 5 a.m. until night 11 to 12 p.m.
Wow.
This was
That's
the,
like 16 hours per day.
yes, 3 months I did this.
Did you take a sleeping bag with you to the gym?
No. So in the first month, I have done more than 120 sessions.
Wow.
So
That's after doing a first week without anything.
yes,
You ended up doing 120 paid
yes,
sessions.
yes,
Mhm.
and you have rewarded me for that. So I think that was a failure of mindset, and this was the success mindset.
You would
Changed
notice
me.
that a lot of people would turn failure into success
Yeah,
in the most critical phase of their lives, because most success comes from deep challenges and overcoming those challenges.
yeah,
And the majority of people who do not follow that path give up. They have a big challenge and then they just give up after that. Overcoming that challenge is really what sets the winners from those who give up. So very proud for you for that moment. And we're obviously very proud to have you on the team. You're definitely one of our most successful leaders on the team. Um, Speaking about success and shifting gears right now, what do you feel is the secret sauce for your branch and for your trainers to continue delivering the success you guys deliver year over year over year? I mean, we've opened branches everywhere, and your branch remains the OG, remains the original that has achieved more accolades than any other branch. What do you believe is the secret sauce for that success?
The secret sauce is like my team. Each and every trainer in my team, they are very strong. They are very hardworking, and uh, I make sure that they are in line with the vision, whatever we have in terms of branch, in terms of my leaders. I pass the communication uh, in a very clear and specific way to my team, and they are happy to receive it. And they work hard. They work hard. Uh, they stay from morning 5 a.m. until night 11, 12 a.m. So, and they make sure that they provide the best value to the clients what they have on board. And if you see, like 60 to 70% of the retention rate at least is there in the branch. uh, I think my people are my success and my leaders are my success.
I love it. Every time we come to the secret sauce, it's usually a big list of things. It's never one thing. Like true success, and somewhat it's counterintuitive to the earlier, statement you made about the one thing.
Yeah,
The one thing that pushes the domino effect, but there's also the big other domino pieces that are
true,
just have to be in line, because if the other domino pieces are not in line, then that one thing is not going to push
true,
anything
true.
behind it. So um, your team, your discipline, but that also comes back to you in the sense of, most people leave their jobs because
Yes,
of their own boss. So if your team has been around for a very long time, and I know that the retention of trainers in your branch has been one of the best retentions that we've had, and it's been around for 5 years now. So
yes.
um, how do you take care of your team? What do you feel you provide to them on a regular basis that keeps them motivated, that keeps them happy, and that keeps them wanting to come to the workplace every morning?
I've got the feedback from my trainers, like whenever they come to the branch, they feel like it's a home. So they stay more than like in their the real home in the branch. So what I do is like, at the end we are human beings, we need to be real with the people, we cannot fake it. So I don't keep a barrier that I'm the team leader for the branch or something like that. I'm their buddy. I stand with them. I sit with them, I talk with them, I eat with them. And that's how I think that the access of that easiness makes more convenient for my people, so that they can approach me at any point of time, and I try to provide the solutions in my best possibilities.
For those who are listening to us today, if you like this episode so far, all the insights that we've been getting from Raj and more, please subscribe to the channel by clicking subscribe button right here. And you'll be able to, hear from us from future episodes as well. Um, we've changed a lot about how we conduct the business of personal training. We digitized and we brought AI into the program design. We brought AI into the dashboards. We've done a lot of things way ahead. The industry was still running on pen and paper in a lot
Yeah.
of places, or Excel sheets in best. We've been operating a software for a long time. This software is now in multiple countries, in many states in the US, and is growing, and it's becoming the leading software of gyms to operate their personal training business. Do you believe that the change management period, when we shifted from the old pen and paper and Excel sheets into where we are today, was an easy change, or did you feel that it took time for everybody to adopt? And where do you see it today, and where do you see it tomorrow?
Definitely, this will be the revolution in the fitness industry itself. Like, which which is your vision to make it possible? And to be honest, it is happening very rapidly, fast. Like people are adapting to have a tech into the fitness. And this will change a lot of because like on a paper and pen, like you will not be able to do any forecast. It's just one page, one paper, and if you lose that paper, then it's gone. Like you don't know what's happening.
Is it easy for them to book the sessions in advance? Is it easy for them to use the AI program design? Is it easy for them to, schedule their clients, reschedule their clients? Did the tool make their lives easier, or did it make it more complicated?
In one click, a trainer can book for the whole month session or like almost like a year sessions, a minimum. So there's one of the easiest thing what they have. And the AI insights will tell them like what's their business, where they are standing, what they should do. And like from the session booking to the client acknowledgement, all these stages were is playing an important role in client's life, in trainer's life, and in the business life.
Mm-hmm.
So
So, what's one insight that you look at the dashboards on a daily basis? Something what's the first thing you go and check in the dashboards?
So we have a three metrics like sales and then conductions and renewals and all. So I go to the sales page first, then I go to the trainers page first, and then see
Okay.
the conductions, like how many total conductions the branch is there.
Mhm.
Are we reaching to the MTD or
Mhm.
what is lacking behind? Is the sessions are booked in advance completely
Mhm.
or not? Like which trainer is standing where in terms of their MTD?
How
Then
many active clients do you believe the trainer should have per month in order for them to continue having a healthy business, earning good commissions, and keeping their clients satisfied? Because if you give the trainer 50 clients, they're not going to be able to remember their names
yes,
probably. So, uh, what do you believe is the perfect number?
there are a lot of factors to it, like depends upon the client frequency as well. So I would average rate up to like 12 to 15
Okay.
clients is a very sweet spot for a trainer to uh, to reach their targets, to to do the conductions, to provide great results to the clients as well.
Okay. How many times do you believe the clients should be training per week in order for them to gain enough results?
3 times is the must.
But what about the people who tell you, "Well, I don't have time," or I'm a CEO and I can only come one time per week?
See, it doesn't provide any value to him as a person because uh, it's about their health, and health, whatever you do in a repetitive basis, like it will have its has its own results. So like minimum 3 times in a week he should accommodate himself for his health and fitness.
And, a big trend right now is longevity. I mean,
Yes,
everybody's speaking about longevity. Now, just to be clear, I don't think that longevity is living until 150. Like, I believe that longevity is more how can you continue to live in a healthy way until you're 85, or, not to have to be, sitting in bed and, can't even get to the shower, or, like, just to continue having a healthy lifestyle and until you're 85 or 90 or whatever. Um, what do you believe is at the core of longevity? What's the most important? Is it sleep? Is it eating better? Is it workout? Is it, I don't know, nutrition? What do you think is the major contributor?
definitely, and enough sleep is very important, and regular training is very important. So if even if you're eating healthy, that will play a part role in your health, but sleep, eating right, and training regularly, these three are the must and should feed ingredients to to have a longevity.
Okay.
So we cannot say like one thing comes first. It should be balanced.
So if we want to go back and say, all right, so you've had a long standing career of customer service, call centers. I believe you mentioned some early jobs as well.
Yeah,
I've had a lot of jobs, from scooping ice cream to being in a security guard to being a receptionist. It's nice to amass a lot of range early on, so that when you start getting up in the ladder, you've had great experiences, you've had bad experiences, and you learn from all of those. You've had good bosses, horrible bosses.
yeah,
It's like a list of all these. So you're in a very successful part of your career today. I believe it's still the start, by the way. Like, I believe
yeah.
you've got a long way to go with us and beyond. Um, but if you are to give a piece of advice to young trainers who are just kind of paving their way, They're still not very clear on what is the one thing for them. What would that advice be? And it could be more than one, but just like a chain of thoughts of what they need to do in order to be in your chair today or tomorrow or in 2 years from now.
Very great question you asked me. I should say this, to be honest, from the heart, not from the mind. Whenever you get an opportunity, treat opportunity as a blessing so that you don't take that as an entitlement. So right now I'm seeing like in the industry, especially in our industry, many people think that okay, becoming a trainer is it's a very trend. Yes, it is a trendy. You look good. You can meet so many people. You can train. You can change lives. But how you're taking this opportunity, whether you're taking as an entitlement, okay, I should get this, it's my birthright, or you should treat this opportunity as a blessing so that you evolve more, you grow more, and you open up for more opportunities further. This is what I wanted to say, because when I got an opportunity to work with Enhance, I treated it as a blessing. Then when I got an opportunity to work as a team leader, I treated it as a blessing. That made me open up more to learn more things about the business, about my own self, about the industry, and I'll still do that.
I love it. I think out of all the sins out there, I think entitlement is the worst.
Yeah.
Because it combines so many sins. It combines greed, it combines sloth, it combines. So entitlement is probably the one thing that gives me the most cringe out of all the sins. I love that you mentioned that being kind of. Let's make sure everybody knows we're talking about the opposite of entitlement. We don't want people to be entitled. We want people to continue learning. We
Yes.
want people. Okay, so look, plenty of learnings, a lot of wisdom, a lot of experience. I really, really thank you for all this. But before we wrap up, I want to move into some rapid fire questions. And now I don't want you to think too much about these questions. Just give me the first answer that comes to your mind as soon as I finish the question. Do you think most personal trainers know what they're doing?
No.
Should every trainer look fit to be taken seriously?
Yes, probably.
Do you think clients use no time as an excuse?
Not really.
Is the fitness industry more about ego than health?
No.
Should trainers be responsible for their clients' mental health too?
Partially, yes.
Would you train people for free if money was not an issue for you?
Definitely.
Do you think social media has ruined real fitness?
Oh.
Okay, we got the answer. Have you ever judged a client silently during a session?
Yes and no, both.
Do you believe mental strength matters more than physical strength?
Yes.
Do you train even when you don't feel like training?
Yes, I do.
Do you think most people lie about how hard they actually work? We got the second answer. Have you ever wanted to quit being a trainer?
Never.
Do you believe anyone can get in shape no matter how they look?
Yes, everyone.
Have you ever struggled to stay consistent yourself?
Yes, I struggle, but I keep doing it.
Do you think motivation is overrated?
Yes, it is.
Do you think discipline is overrated?
No, it should be overrated, actually.
Raj, again, I'm very proud of how long you've come with us in the journey. I'm really hopeful that most people, whether they're gym owners, whether they're team leaders or trainers or even clients themselves, listen to this episode and listen to a lot of the grit and discipline and mental strength that you've brought into this. And I really cannot tell you how grateful we are to have you in the business. Every day you keep setting the bar higher for other team leaders, for other professionals in the industry. And I think that having people like you setting an example on such a large scale is one of the biggest reasons why we started this business. And I I hope that this is really just the beginning of your successful journey with us, and that you'll continue paving the way the same way you have done in the past. Thank you for being with us today.
Uh, Thank you. My final words are like, I would like to thank you for giving me the opportunity to, to make me in your journey, to walk with you, learn a lot of things from my leaders, Alexi and Sohail. And I'm really blessed for this opportunity. And I need so many blessings in further. And that, let's see how far we can go.
I'm
We
pretty
all have
sure you're
one
going to go
vision.
so far. All of you listeners for today, again, if you like this episode, please subscribe to our channel and keep listening or watching CoreShift. Thank you.